Xiao. We're gonna go and hang out with this stud muffin today. He is a very, very, very mysterious character. I love his character though. So we're gonna go and hang out with him today. The Master of Stars Deception. You discover some hilichurls near Wangshu Inn that are giving off dark energy, just as an adeptus who calls himself Starsnatcher is performing some exorcist arts nearby. Sounds like Chong Yun, but I don't think it's Chong Yun. Butterfly's Dream. All right, let's go see what in the world is going on over at Wangshu Inn. All right, what's going on over here? I see some, oh, well, okay. Fellas, what are they doing?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilichurls over there?
No, there's something weird over there. They do give off a sinister energy.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilichurls before, and they're always the bad guys, but this is different. Uh-oh, this is right by the Wangshu Inn too. The guests are in great danger.
Are they like possessed or something?
Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Okay, let's go. I guess. The fight is on.
Gather! I will have order.
Oh, people were freaking out about not having Jade for all the banners. I'm like, yes, I can finally save.
Time to act.
Well, this will be easy. All done.
These super evil hilichurls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too.
What are you talking about, Paimon? It took me like 2 seconds. That was easy.
Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
Ooh.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilichurls.
Well, I'd be a little scared too if a guy in a mask just showed up out of nowhere behind me. Not gonna lie. Could he be an adeptus?
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Yeah, let's go say hi to this guy. See what his deal is. All right, what are you doing over here, Starsnatcher?
Hello, allow us
Hi.
to introduce ourselves.
How are you?
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't.
I'm not a fan of his voice. I don't know what it is, but it's like weird.
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
We're following the trail of the Adepti. Hi, nice to meet you.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Yeah, me. Hi. Do you know us? We're famous.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply.
What's your name?
The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Starsnatcher.
Starsnatcher. Nice nickname.
One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
I wish to go home. I wish to go home. I don't want to be in Teyvat anymore. I want to find my sister and go home. How hard is that? And why do your people keep clapping?
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
Primo gems. 100,000 of them.
There are different levels.
They're
of
just
Adepti.
clapping along.
Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
I wasn't even paying attention to what you were saying. I was just watching the animations of the people who are cheering you on. I don't know why I think that's so funny. Oh my God, that is hilarious. This guy right here is like, yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh, it's cracking me up. Oh, it's so funny. Talk to the followers to find out about Starsnatcher. Oh my God. I can only imagine what they're gonna say. Bro, you gotta stop this clapping.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine.
He's a butt kisser.
I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
What can you tell me about him?
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything.
Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though.
Okay.
Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give
Does
a few
Xiao know
antiques
who
as
this person
offering.
is?
But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay, are you done clapping? Finally. Finally, the clapping has stopped. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud you can compose yourself. Mercantile believer. Let's talk to this dude.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently.
Okay.
So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey.
Okay, maybe this guy really does have powers.
It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Okay. All right, so he's helped you deliver some stuff. He's helped you with your dad who is sick. Now, what has he helped you with?
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on this guy, Starsnatcher?
Oh, are you believers too?
I've never met him. I don't know.
After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day.
Well, that's sad. Do you need a hug?
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
Oh.
I can't explain it, but it really worked.
Oh.
I know
feel bad for her.
He'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Wow, she's giving this guy money. All right, Starsnatcher.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate.
I don't know.
But they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations, I'd say.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material.
Okay.
In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Yeah, like manifestation. They're kind of manifesting. I kind of get it, yes.
Nope. It
Okay,
makes them
well-
way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Yes, manifestation, Paimon.
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Yeah, why do you wear a mask? Go on, take it off. Let me see. What's under that mask? Show me.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
Paimon, you're always inappropriate. Don't call me out.
Indeed, it would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask.
Xiao does it all the time.
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil.
Maybe
One
we've seen this
reveals
guy
not
before.
One's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want $1 bajillion. I want to know where my sibling is. I want power rivaling that of gods. I'd like to get rich quick. And we know that's what Paimon wants. I just want to know where my sibling is.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish.
Ooh.
So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant.
What?
But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
Faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
Can you dumb that down for me like I was 5 years old? Because that just seems like word salad.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
Yeah, that last one, I didn't get either, Paimon. I have no idea. I think he wants us to sweeten the deal.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers
They paid him.
mentioned that they had to pay a pretty
sorry.
sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they?
Yeah, they paid him. They paid him.
Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us.
Traveler puts his head in his hands more than any other expression in this game. He is like just fed up.
You don't even have a vision.
I don't need one, Paimon. I don't think people with visions I don't think people put visions up for sale.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack?
We're gonna make him some
Nobody can
food?
resist the temptation of good food.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's go make him some food.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work.
Easy.
Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
All right, we're gonna go see if they got any new recipes, I guess. We're here for a book. He came along.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
It's not your money that you're spending. You're spending everybody else's money that's giving to you for whatever dumb reason.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
What if he's a scam artist? What if he's a scammer? What if he like trained those hilly churls?
Starsnapper?
Starsnapper.
Coincidence running into him again.
A Starsnapper. Coincidence or adeptus incidents? Adepta incident? I can't even say that word.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
And maybe he's a narcissist.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
But now that Paimon thinks about it, there's something that's just not right about this guy.
Why would an Adeptus want people to pay him more? He's a charlatan, if you ask me. His mask is so ugly. I actually like his mask. I'm not gonna lie. He's a charlatan, if you ask me, Paimon.
So, what you're trying to say is that he can't grant people's wishes?
I think he's scamming them.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
He's scamming them. He's a scammer.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller?
It's not. We just want to know what that guy's reading.
You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
Well, you know who we should have went and found was Sheng Xiao. I bet you Sheng Xiao's read it. We could have just asked him. Where is it? Search for Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. It's over here somewhere. Well, we'll take all these other books too. Oh, found it. Found it.
This is
Got
the
it.
one. Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large.
Ooh, I
As
wasn't
slain
expecting
gods
this.
festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle.
Ooh.
To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal
Xiao.
realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyan, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Yo, that was great. So that basically just said where Xiao came from. Oh, that was awesome. That was so good. Okay.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue.
Wow.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About the demons, about karma, about the soul surviving Yaksha. Just all of it. About the demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations.
Right.
All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if...
If what?
Do you think those super evil hilly trolls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Maybe, but why haven't we seen them before, though? About karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony.
Yeah.
It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all of their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
It is tragic. Very tragic. About the soul surviving Yaksha, Xiao.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Starsnatcher guy?
No, Paimon, Xiao.
No, surely not.
So
Exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
is Starsnatcher trying to come across as one of the Yakshas? That's what he's doing. He's trying to scam people in for them to believe that he's a Yaksha and he really isn't. That's why he's getting the book. Got it. Nothing else that I can think of, Paimon.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Starsnatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right?
Yeah. And I think Xiao's gonna call him out on it.
Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dway and Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
You are way too into this, Paimon.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real
I don't think he
adeptus.
is.
His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least.
I don't think so. I think he's a scammer.
But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
Yep.
All right, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
All right, let's go back to the Wangshu Inn, I guess. Okay. Interesting. That was a great cutscene. That was fantastic. Fair enough.
Flee at my command, foul demons.
What is... Oh, I just don't believe this guy. I just don't believe him. I don't believe him.
Why?
They're not...
Why won't you flee?
Oh, sounds like you got a little nervous there.
Uh-oh. Looks like Starsnatcher's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
All right, let's take him on. Here we go. No problem. We'll save the day just like we do everywhere else. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Hu Tao doesn't even have to get involved. I mean...
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything?
I don't know either.
Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
We remember the sigils from Liyue when we were doing the Liyue Archon quest, Paimon. Is your memory really this bad? They get out of Julian free cards.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti. So
Yes.
it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow.
Oh, he's making excuses.
Were one but given another opportunity.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly trolls.
Paimon
over
calling him
there.
out.
Should we leave them to you then?
Paimon straight up calling him out, and I love it.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Oh, Paimon, she cracks me up so much sometimes.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious.
Yeah, he's sus.
Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us.
It's always
Use
up to
your
us.
elemental sight and hunt them down.
It's always up to us. It's always up to us.
Oh,
I don't
it's
think
that
so.
Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls.
It's
Let's
Xiao!
see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
Dude, the drip on Xiao is phenomenal. Xiao! What's up, dude? Oh, you stud muffin.
I remember you.
I remember you too.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
I think Xiao's outfit might be the best one in the game.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on?
Yeah, he's usually pretty cold.
But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Oh, okay.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
Yeah, we read about it in the book. So Xiao is the Yaksha. Paimon, are you just now figuring this out? I figured it out when we read the book.
Yeah. Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he?
Yeah, I want to learn more about the Yakshas though.
So that means... Oh,
Yeah, I know.
poor Xiao.
It is. Paimon, no, there's no crying in Genshin, okay? I don't know why that voice line just got to me and made me teary-eyed, but there's no crying in Genshin. We don't cry here. No crying in Genshin. We read about your past in a book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
Oh, it's not true.
All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
Okay, not crying.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Okay. Would you like us to come with you? Do you need any help?
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help. Paimon promises.
Yeah, we can help you out.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Paimon really wants to go.
Well, come on then.
Like, she's pretty adamant. Okay, we're gonna go with Xiao.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
All right, I like Xiao's character. Whoever voice acted Xiao did just a fantastic job. All right, let's go in. This place attracts monsters corrupted by sinister energy. According to Xiao, their mutation might be connected to his karmic debt. We're going in.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
Ooh, that is pretty scary.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma.
Oh, wow.
You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
That looks phenomenal. Oh, it's so pretty and so... Oh, whoa! What was that? As a result of the buildup of divine karma in the area, Xiao will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects of that divine karma will allow Xiao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. So we gotta use Xiao a lot. All right. So we gotta get rid of these guys. Wow! Wait, how do you pogo? Well, that's fun. That is fun. Man, I gotta get the timing down on that a little bit better.
Worthless. Worthless.
Pogo stick. Yeah, he's jumping on a pogo stick. I could do this all day. Wow, that's fun.
Useless.
Bane of all evil.
Wow.
That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Starsnatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Xiao's pretty cool.
I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
Oh, I gotta get up there?
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later.
Can he jump forward?
For now.
Hi, my little brother. I feel like
it is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
That's so pretty.
Now, this Starsnatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
He's scamming people, Xiao.
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
He's acting like he's a Yaksha. Are you gonna go smack him in the face?
An adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
I don't think he's an adeptus at all.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
You're not wrong, Paimon.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again.
It's okay, Paimon. You always speak without thinking.
Oh, one more thing. That face fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Yeah.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
I think I'd also like to teach him a lesson too, Xiao. What do you think?
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
That's right.
And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Starsnatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
You know it.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Xiao, that's okay. We can do that. That's,
Who said anything about killing him?
Yeah, no. We'll just slap him around.
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler.
Dream
It is
Trawler.
normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream.
Ooh.
But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
You'll scare him out of his wits for
A
sure.
ritual must be performed for this art to be used.
Ritual, what are we gonna do?
Assist
Sacrifice
me in
goats?
gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Oh, what do you need?
Reduce the
What?
temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right?
I have a bunch of those, I think.
But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
I love Xiao's outfit.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
No?
The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there.
Okay.
Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Sounds like fun.
Ooh, this temple will probably have the kinds of censers and lanterns that Xiao wanted us to pick up.
Up there? This?
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the
Faces.
body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
What are you doing out here? We'd like to borrow a censer and some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something?
It is.
A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
Are you mocking me?
we know it's rude to ask.
I think he's
but
mocking
we
me.
just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
Yes. How did you know?
How'd you know that?
Yeah.
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the Adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you.
Thank you.
They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Thank you. Something on your mind? What's on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with.
Okay, good.
Please, take what you wish.
Good. We have a lot on our mind as well, so more stress is bad for us. Like the items needed for the rituals. Censer?
This censer should be fine, right?
Where are we gonna put it?
At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
You return to the vicinity of the temple after transferring the sister's use. They need to slow that down.
We just need to grab the 7
Well, I know that they
star
did
lamps,
after.
right? The sooner we
like
start,
4-2 or
the
something.
sooner we'll be done.
All right, lamps. Gotta go looking for lamps.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
7 lamps. Anybody else remember that before we go to Inkanamiya today?
Huh? Where'd he go?
He disappeared.
Here.
Disappeared.
I presume that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Oh, Okay.
It's that guy's voice. Hello?
See the statue?
Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000
See the statue?
years ago.
Statue.
What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering.
Okay.
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
So you're a ghost? He's a ghost.
It is not untrue to say this. The line between Adepti and ghosts is a fine one indeed. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself.
Okay.
Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
That's bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Today is the anniversary of my death.
Oh.
My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you
Yes.
not?
Xiao. Yes.
So you two know each other then?
Xiao.
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering.
He is suffering. He is.
I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear,
Wow. Xiao going through a
that
lot.
seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Xiao is going through a lot.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. But by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
Will do. We will let Xiao know that you feel sorry for him. You take care of yourself too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled ticker fish once more.
Yeah, sorry.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh?
Sad.
Looks like he's gone then.
Sad.
Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha.
I'm sure someone
We
does.
should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Sounds good, Paimon. Sounds good. Nice guy. Or Yaksha, I should say. Dead Yaksha? Ghost? Whee! Look at that. Xiao made it. How are you? Do you know a guy named
Have you
Pervases?
gathered the items for the ritual?
Yes, somehow.
This censer and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
We got him from this Yaksha named Pervases. Do you know him?
Oh, and, he says hi.
Hello.
Pervases.
Yeah, you know him?
Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace.
He seemed pretty, content other than he wanted to eat some fish.
Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual.
Okay.
Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps.
Seems
Adorn
pretty
the
easy.
area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Okay, got it. All right, you prepare the ground for the Dream
Yes,
Trawler
this will
ritual.
do.
Here we go.
Now, the next step is the key to
We're
performing Dream
like
Trawler.
summoning Satan or something.
There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Okay, seems pretty simple enough.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Look at Traveler.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do
Rigmarole?
not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
Rigmarole. That's a new word for me. I'm going to start using that. Rigmarole.
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Oof. We definitely don't want that to happen.
Stop talking. Paimon, sorry.
Paimon.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts and to focus on the target of the art we are performing.
Okay.
Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Yaksha, bring forth sin.
That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. Yaksha, bring forth sin. Doesn't sound good.
Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract.
We're summoning Satan.
If all goes well, Starsnatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Ooh. Gulps.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
I always have questions, Xiao. What was the first one? Incense?
Then we meditate.
Yeah, meditate. Incantation.
Paimon really doesn't want to think about
Shoot
that
arrows.
fraud.
Got it. Are you meditating? Oh. Yaksha, bring forth sin!
Bring forth sin!
Yeah!
It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist.
Whoa.
So we just fire one arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
I guess. And 2. Official putting in work. Oh.
We finished the ritual.
Oh.
And
Where's
we
his soul?
followed all the instructions to the letter.
Where is his soul?
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Okay, what do we do when we greet him? Greet him how? We're gonna do tackle him?
Where is one? Huh?
Yeah.
You two look familiar.
Hi.
What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
We're gonna mess with him. Guess what? You're already dead.
Dead?
Yeah, you're already dead.
Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wangshu Inn. Wait,
Totally trolling this guy.
that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
You're not dreaming.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Yeah, you're not dreaming.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Are we gonna fight this guy? He's a ghost. Oh, we are. Oh my God. Oh, Fischl's out here. Oh no. Okay, so we gotta pay attention. I forgot Fischl's out here. I can't change. I can't switch out. Are you running away from me? Where did you go?
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them?
This.
Hey, stop it! Stop it!
Look.
What's
Okay.
happening?
Okay, I'm sorry. Look. Hey, I didn't.
Please stop. I surrender.
I don't think that was fair.
Surrender.
He was like doing this, right? He was like doing this, and here we come with our flaming staphahoma, shoving it up his butt. I don't think that was very fair. I don't think that was a fair fight at all. I think we should have just dropped our weapons and just went, 1v1, traveler punch, and be done. I feel bad. So do you believe us now? So are we still going to do this one self-song and dance?
No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have
I didn't mean to.
misfortune to meet you two? Please, great
Tell us the
Adepti,
truth.
Spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
Yeah, you got some explaining to do to Xiao. He's the real Yaksha around here.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life.
What are we going to do about it, Xiao?
One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
He sounds very mad. He sounds angry.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Oh, he is the conqueror of demons. He is the vigilant Yaksha.
Really is you. It's truly you. Never
Xiao.
in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You did.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas.
Okay.
But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun.
Yeah.
But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Yeah, you started scamming people out of their money.
So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Why don't you just go say hi to him?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons.
What are you going to tell him?
I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
If you break it, Xiao's gonna break you. Dude, his outfit, I love his whole like just drip vibe, just this whole thing. Can I wish I had the confidence to wear something like this.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
Conqueror of demons. Bye-bye.
He seemed very earnest when he was
We never
making
learned
that
his real
oath
name,
there.
though.
Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Scared him to
We haven't
death.
gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Okay. Ver.
Hey there, boss. Starsnatcher's staying here, right?
Yeah. What room is he in?
Starsnatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask?
That guy. How did you know?
He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
How did you know? That's a really normal name. So a really, really ordinary person after all.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage.
Okay. Where did he go?
Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for
Talking
him.
fairy. Talking fairy. He called her a talking fairy.
Talking fairy?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler.
She didn't
Here's
get
the
it.
letter.
Oh, wow.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this
Talking
a final
fairy.
attempt to fool us, maybe?
Then what are you, Paimon? Paimon's never said what she actually is.
Come on, open it. Paimon's curious. Huh? Seems like
Okay.
he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
All right, let's read this. By the time you read this letter, I will have embarked upon my journey of self-improvement. I regret that I cannot apologize to the two of you in person, but I hope that you will forgive me. Since the Conqueror of Demons appeared to me in a dream, I have not slept. My nights have been spent thinking about how I may fulfill my vow. Not only have I deceived you two, but I have also exploited the hopes and dreams of my believers. People in dire straits oft become weak, thirsting blindly after something to believe in. With my lies, I brought them false salvation, while their true desires grew further and further away. I know in that long gone era, the desires of mankind were not as complicated as they have now become. The conqueror of demons shouldered the desires of Liyue's people as he contended with demons. Wearing his mask, he concealed the weakness brought by human desire. As a false adeptus, I am one who always wears a mask. A true adeptus only needs to wear it when facing demons. If I wear a mask to hide the evil that has corrupted my heart, then the conqueror of demons wears a mask to hide the part of him that is human. And yet he wears the mask of a demon king, only that he might subdue all demons. Once I had realized all this, I became deeply aware of my own ugliness, and I understood what it truly means to be an adeptus. I set off on this journey over hill and river, strengthening my body and spirit, not because I harbor any hope of fully atoning for my sins. I do it only to earn the right to be counted among the believers of the Adepti. I have already asked someone to return the money I cheated others of. A few goods remain in my possession, but they are of no use to me on my journey of self-improvement. Please take them. Please take the sigil of permission to my grandfather, or that my grandfather left me as well. I am no longer worthy of it. I wish that you will be granted that which you desire. May we meet again, Wang Ping Yan, a sinner.
Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission!
Yay!
Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
This is all thanks to Xiao.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Yeah, let's go take it to him. Did I walk right by him or something? Where is he? He's down here, chilling. Can we have a sit next to Xiao? What's up, bro? Can we get a cup of coffee together?
There you are.
How are you? How was your day?
We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
You are welcome.
May I take your order, sir?
A cup of coffee for me, you know, cream and sugar, that'd be great.
One grilled ticker fish.
Hey, that's the thing that what's his face wanted. What was it? Pervases.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Maybe he wants to commemorate Pervases like death or something.
Ticker fish was Pervases' favorite dish.
He does know Pervases.
I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Look at him. Look at him.
Huh.
No.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish.
Hey.
By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Okay, we'll leave you be then. Come on, Paimon, let's get out of here.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
You know, Paimon. Wow, that was good. That was great. That was grand. That was awesome. It was nice to learn about Xiao and kind of like where he came from and how, you know, why he is the way that he is. Like, that's what we learned. He's just basically like tormented all the time. And that's why his attitude the way that it is. And I think that was a good one. That was very interesting on how they did that, especially with the whole, you know, fake demon, whatever, exorcist guy or whatever his name was, Starsnatcher, whatever. I wonder if we'll run into him again later down the road. Maybe we will. I don't know.